So my name's Simi, I am the leader of Kaleidoscope Orchestra and I grew up in a little village in Wales. I have an Indian dad, I'm English mum and born and raised in Wales.
Hello everyone, I'm Andy. I've been playing cello in Kaleidoscope since about 2011, about 9 years.
Hi guys, I'm Rihanna. I am the orchestra manager at Kaleidoscope Orchestra. I also play viola. I've been involved with the orchestra since the beginning, so since 2011. First as just a viola player and then I took on a more organisation role.
Hi everyone, I'm Lewis Bryan. I grew up in Suffolk and now live in Essex. I played double bass with the Kaleidoscope Orchestra during lockdown.
Hi everyone, I'm Andra. I'm one of the violinists in Kaleidoscope Orchestra. I'm actually from Romania and have lived in Manchester for the past 9 years. I've been playing in Kaleidoscope since 2013 when we did a Park Live festival weekend, which was absolutely sick and I'll never forget it.
Hi everyone, my name's Polly and I play the cello in Kaleidoscope Orchestra. I've been in the orchestra for a couple of years now and have had some amazing experiences in that time.
It's probably Creamfields, or that's what most people would say. Maybe my favourite would be Liverpool Cathedral because it was on my 30th birthday. That will always be special to me.
When we started doing these Cream gigs, I didn't think anything could beat the Cathedral because it's so epic. But then we upped it and went to Sefton Park. That was just an amazing feeling to see where we'd come from as students to then be in front of 32,000 people. And then I had this quite scary moment where I had to run to another stage in front of 32,000 people and play the opening to Adagio for strings. But my favourite moment of that was when I had run up and I was waiting to go on and I could see everyone on stage, and it just gave me the biggest, proudest feeling of our family and what we'd created.
Medleys are my favourite thing to record, especially at the moment. It's just so nice to get glimpses, short glimpses of these really fun, awesome tunes put together in a 15-minute track.
Favourite things that I've done with Kaleidoscope would be, I don't even know. During lockdown, my favourite thing was the Millennium Mega Mix. Love that one, so many good tunes. We had fun choosing those.
My favourite was probably travelling to Germany to play at a trance music festival, which was insane and definitely unlike anything I think any of us have ever experienced, so definitely one to remember.
If I could play any other instrument, what would it be? So pretty cool question actually. Piano. I tried when I was very, very young to play piano and I really struggled. I'm dyspraxic, so I have coordination issues. So therefore trying to play something with this hand and a different thing in this hand proved quite complex for me, and I'm quite jealous of people who can play piano.
I would love to play the trumpet. If I hadn't chosen the violin to play, I would definitely have been a trumpeter. I think it's a fabulous instrument.
If I could play any other instrument, what would it be? The bass guitar. I've always wanted to be a bass guitarist. I think that's wicked and I would love to learn.
All sorts really. Just play the violin in all like shapes and forms and sizes. Yeah, I do lots of recording. I love playing with creative musicians, jazz musicians, pop musicians. I love doing classical music as well. I'm part of some really exciting chamber organisations. I'm really lucky to play with lots of wonderful people who are kind of paving the way for change in the classical music scene.
I love the cello. I play a lot of traditional Scottish music, classical music, play with orchestras up here. I teach traditional Scottish cello at the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland, do a lot of recordings, play with a lot of trad bands, but I also love classical stuff. But actually mostly what I love is playing on to really great beats, which is why I love playing with Kaleidoscope Orchestra.
I'm also a music teacher, so I go into schools and teach violin and viola to young musicians there. And I also run a string quartet business as well, so mainly play at weddings or corporate events or birthday parties, so every day is different, which is actually quite nice.
So I'm a violinist and I play with various other ensembles. I do classical orchestras, I do quite a bit of theatre work and session work, and I love touring.
I guess I just would love us to gig a lot because it seems like people want to hear our music now, and I know we can show people that an orchestra can be fun and we can be entertaining and yeah, I'd love to keep playing in these outdoor gigs, but also amazing bigger venues and smaller venues. Anywhere, as long as we can just play and have a lovely crowd and spread our joy in music, then I'm up for most things really.
If Kaleidoscope could go anywhere and play anywhere, I'd really like to do like a tour of European dance music festivals. That would be really cool.
Obviously, I would love for us to do Glastonbury. That would be so cool. And I feel like it would really suit us as well.
Music projects like the ones with Kaleidoscope and with my other bands, which have been keeping me sane, and I've also been teaching myself to rollerblade, which has been interesting.
During lockdown, it's been tricky, but it's been nice. I'm away from home quite a lot, on tour with musicals and other adventures. So yeah, it's been nice being at home with the dogs, obviously, taking them on walks, been brushing up on my cooking skills.
I have been enjoying being at home, spending time with my lovely other half and my pooches.
Yeah, I've been working quite hard on recordings and leading and figuring out ways of kind of leading recording sessions, so it's not just everyone getting the music and doing whatever. It's like still feeling like we have this sense of unity and doing something together in the same way. The nice thing about being a leader is that I get to make a lot of the decisions, so I get to have some creative input, and I really enjoy that, so I've been doing a lot of that.
It's been important to me to keep playing, so I've set myself a lockdown project, which is to post a tune every single day on my YouTube channel. Music can bring you into a place where you're right in the moment, and it can enable you to leave behind any worries about what has happened or what might happen.
During the lockdown, I have been doing a lot of teaching from home on Zoom, and I've also been learning how to use a lot of recording and filming equipment. It's been really good fun. I've got to do some fun recordings and learned a lot of new things, which has been really exciting.
Been trying to keep myself occupied with some teaching from home. I've also been working in my local food bank, and I've been doing some cooking and some running.
I've been learning the viola, and I did my tax return, so...
What makes me happy is simply just playing music with mates and colleagues, or a beer on a summer's day, or any day.
I love playing, I love getting geeky, I love going into details, I love finding the best ways and pushing the ways, merging the two worlds, you know, like bringing our classical knowledge to dance music and like bringing it alive in a way that people might have never heard before. And seeing everyone's faces is what makes me very happy too.
My morning yoga followed by my delicious porridge. If you want the recipe, obviously hit me up. It's really good. I also love fresh sheets on my bed, if I'm allowed to say that, and my diffuser, I'm obsessed with it, very zen. And playing with dogs.
I think we're very lucky to have the people in charge that we have, Rhiannon and Steve. Steve's such an incredible arranger and works really hard, and he must be glued to his computer, but his arrangements are just getting better and better. And they're just really nice people to work with. Everybody's so nice to each other. This is a really warm bunch, and we're there purely to make music together.
Making music with people I love, I've realised how important that is, and that's what's so powerful and so moving about Kaleidoscope actually. You know, the fact that we're all mates, the fact that we all came together doing something we wanted to, and the fact that people want to hear and see us, that's been pretty amazing.
Something I'm really looking forward to in the future is getting back in a room with all those other amazing, energetic, talented musicians. You really can't match that vibe and that energy that you get when you're all playing together when you're at home. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I love meditating. I do it every day, and I feel it really helps me stay calm, make better decisions, and it helps me with nerves when performing.
Absolutely love the outdoors. I spend most of my time out there when I'm not playing.
Usually I love going to see live music at concerts and gigs, and I listen to all genres of music at home. One of the best live performances I've ever seen was at the very start of this year. I was lucky enough to go and see Hamilton on Broadway in New York, and I enjoyed it so much that I cried the whole way back to the hotel, which is pretty sad.
Just a big thank you to all of you who have been supporting us and watching the videos, tuning in, commenting, sharing them on social media. Please keep doing what you're doing because it's amazing to see, and it's so lovely to read all these comments. It really does mean the world to us, and to know that we've got people supporting us, especially people supporting musicians and keeping music going. Thank you so much.
Stay safe, keep watching, keep sharing, and see you all very soon. Cheers.
If you want to hear more from us, check out our website, our Facebook, Instagram, all the social media portals, and